Beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to teach you guys about a few accounts that you guys could get, because I see that I had got this comment, and let me hope I pull up the right one. So this one right here, they ask, why do you need to enter your bank information to get approved? So I'm going to show you guys that account that they were referring to. And the account that they were referring to was an account that was recently in the news. So make sure you guys are being safe from this type of account. And I'm going to show you guys some other accounts that you can possibly get. So the account that they were referring to was this Snap Finance, right? And they were asking why you had to put your bank information to get approved for an account like this. So to get approved for an account like this, you guys, you have to basically put your bank information in, because they're going to auto draft that monthly amount or the bi-weekly amount that you have to pay. They're going to take that amount right out of your account. So that's why they're asking for your banking information. And then also they want to verify, this is not like one of them credit cards that's going to just check your credit reports. They want to look at your banking history and what's going on with your bank account to see if they can approve you. And that's why they're able to approve people that have bad credit up to $5,000. Now be warned about this account right here, you guys. This account was recently in trouble. They're still in trouble because a lot of people didn't know about that you're going to basically pay almost more than double if you just keep paying the minimum amount, because the interest rate is just so crazy. So I applied for another account, which is a SEMA before, and both accounts, they have a same as cash, where as long as you pay it off within a certain period, then you can do the same as cash option. And I really love that option. I know if I would have left that amount on there, you guys, I would have paid so much money. But if you guys were to use any of these, understand, like I would say like 80 days, you got a plan to have whatever you spend on it, okay? If you do not have the money to spend on it, I'm going to show you some other credit cards that you guys can check out, because these are not necessarily credit cards. These are like loans. So, I look at them as like payday loans because of the amount of interest that they charge. But like I said, if you do the same as cash, you pay it off. They think about like not 80 days, you have to have it paid off. Keep that thought in your mind here. I need to have all this paid off in 80 days. If you do that, you won't have a problem. Now, if you guys go to my website, Rickita.com, I have a few credit cards on here that you guys can definitely check out. So I want you guys to go to the search bar and go ahead and put home in here, because a lot of the credit cards for like Snap and leasing, those are like home, they're loans for furniture and things like that in the homes, or some people are using that to get like tires for their car, different things like that, or you may see it at the mall, at the jewelry stores. But a lot of people want to use it for home. So I'm going to show you a few credit cards that you can possibly get for home. And then some of these credit cards can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. And as you can see right here, this Synchrony Home, they have no annual fee. So again, just search home here. You can search any other credit card, but that's what we want to search right now, just so a few of them can pop up for you. Go ahead and click on the Synchrony Home credit card. And with the Synchrony Home, you guys, you have to understand that this credit card, they said that they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. But if you guys were to accept the offer, then at that point, you're going to get a hard inquiry. And Synchrony love to do a verification. So if they say, hey, we can get back to you in 5 to 10 days, just think they probably want to verify your identity. I have recently got some Synchrony cards and they had to verify my identity. So please keep that in mind, that they probably going to want to verify your identity. And they have no annual fee. They're going to report to all 3 credit bureaus. They're going to pull TransUnion to approve you. But this is a great one. And somebody got the $4,000 approval. Plus, I see another person actually posted a comment of $1,000. I have to go back and get some more comments and add them here. But this is one option that you guys can get in terms of getting another credit card if you want to actually get a credit card. You guys can also do Home Depot card if you want to. They can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. They got 0% APR. Some people are getting these different things for, something other than just furniture. So definitely check out that Home Depot credit card. A lot of people are getting approved for that card. And then also, when you guys go right to my website, Rickita.com, I have a list right here, pre-qualify with no hard inquiry. So if you guys know you want to get something and you want to hold a balance on those on those accounts, and you can't technically hold a balance, you got to pay a large amount every month to have it paid off. And then they're going to charge you so much in interest. Try to see if you can find some of the credit cards that's on here. And hopefully you can find someone here that can do, like, they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. Plus, on top of that, they'll give you larger limits. And you may see this Tumo, you guys. This one, if you spend anything on the Tumo card, is due on Sunday. So they can approve you up to $10,000. I love my Tumo card, but if I was to spend anything on that card, you guys, it's due on Sunday. But they actually draft it out and it's come out of my account on Monday. So I don't even use that card like that. I use it maybe here or there. If I have no choice or something, I'll use it. Or if I don't want that company for some reason to know, have access to my account, I would use that one. But don't think of this as an option if you want to hold a balance on your account. Discover, they have quite a few credit cards that you can pre-qualify without a hard inquiry. You can pre-qualify for these credit cards without a hard inquiry. Plus, they have their 0% APR. Also, you have the Apple card. You can pre-qualify for that one without a hard inquiry. You can hold a balance on that one if you need to. Navy Federal, that's a secure one we just looked at. Discover in Miles credit card. You can do this one. You can pre-qualify without a hard inquiry. And you have 0% APR for 15 months. And again, they're going to report to all 3 credit bureaus, and they're going to check your TransUnion to approve you. So I know a lot of people want to get some of those other accounts. Maybe you was thinking about getting that SNAP, or you want to do the SEMA, but with you not being able to hold a balance on there, maybe you want to think about getting a Discover card and just purchase it, especially when you had a 0% APR, and just pay that off, because it's going to be way cheaper, you guys, so much cheaper. So I just want you to know that you definitely have options out there. You also got the Pedal One Visa, Pedal 2. You can check both of those out. The Discover It Cash Back, they also had a 0% APR for 15 months on purchases and balance transfers. So say if you do have one of those cards, one of them store cards that have like the 0% APR, but you technically got a balance on it right now, but you still want to purchase something, you can transfer that balance over to the Discover, or you could just put that purchase right here on the Discover card and do the 0% APR, whichever one you want to do. And sometimes when you have like one of the store cards, you may have longer 0% APR, which is why I say you may want to just transfer that balance, because you're going to have that balance back available again. But definitely, this is a great card right here, and you can pre-qualify for it without a hard inquiry. They have no annual fee, plus they will match your cash back. So say if you get, they have 5% cash back in rotating categories. But say if you guys were to get $100 in cash back your first year, when your anniversary comes, then they're going to match that and give you $100. So it's like you got $200. So that is something really good. I love my Discover card, so I always tell people about it. And they report to all 3 credit bureaus. Capital One have a few credit cards that you guys can check out. That one's just a secure one we just passed, but they have quite a few of them that you guys can check out. Credit One Bank, you guys, that's like really for people that have a bankruptcy. To me, if you had a bankruptcy, you just trying to get on your feet, you have no other option, you don't want to do a secure credit card, then that's when I tell people to get that Credit One Bank. But they may have high annual fees, so you may want to watch out for that. And I know a lot of people recently just started school. So if you're a student and you want to get a credit card, and you was thinking like, I remember when I started school, I didn't have any help. And I was like, oh my gosh, how am I get this? How am I get that? Especially for those people that's waiting on, like, say if you were to get like grants or anything like that, and you just waiting for that refund to help you out. Maybe you want to get one of those cards that have like a 0% APR, or maybe you want to start one of their student cards, and just make sure that you pay it off in full. I do not suggest this for students, you guys, but I'm just tell you guys what it is, and use your student email address. But you have to be responsible, because if you don't pay that minimum balance on your credit cards, you guys, you're going to mess up your credit so much. But definitely go through this list, because even if you were thinking about, like I said, doing one in the SNAP Finance and things like that, is you can get just a regular credit card and hold a balance, and you don't have to worry about that crazy amount that they're going to charge. You can avoid that. And there's so many accounts on here that you guys can choose from. So definitely check out all these different credit cards. Don't forget, you can pre-qualify for these without a hard inquiry. So I know you're going to be able to find something really nice in here. And I know we had like one American Express in here, but there's other American Express cards that you guys can check out where they can pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. And here's some more store too. So if you want another store card, 0% APR for 24 months, maybe you want to try these ones here, their store. Or say you want to get, if you want to do auto, we have some Yamaha here. We got Bob's Discount Furniture. So you got options, okay, you guys? But if you guys have any questions, you want me to help you pinpoint a certain credit card, I would definitely be happy to help you do that. But hopefully this video was helpful. And if you have any questions, again, go ahead and schedule a call or give me a call, and I'll be happy to help you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.